Have you ever wondered what would happen if robots replaced all human jobs? An intriguing question, isn't it? In our world today, the job market is a vibrant, multifaceted entity. It's a bustling hive of diverse roles, from the heart surgeon delicately performing a life-saving operation to the artist pouring their soul onto a canvas. There's the barista who knows just how you like your coffee, the teacher who inspires a love for learning in their students, and the firefighter, bravely running into the face of danger. Each of these roles requires a unique blend of skills, abilities, and most importantly, a human touch. The creativity of the artist, the empathy of the nurse, the courage of the firefighter, these are qualities that cannot be replicated by a machine. Yet the whisper of technology is ever present. We've seen the rise of automation in factories, the advent of self-checkout machines in supermarkets, even the implementation of artificial intelligence in customer service. It's undeniable that technology has already begun to reshape our job landscape, and this has stirred a cocktail of emotions, excitement, curiosity, but also fear. The fear is understandable. After all, the possibility of a job loss due to technological advancements can be daunting. We've all heard the stories, seen the headlines, robots to replace humans in the workforce. The rise of the machines, will your job be next? Stirring up a sense of unease and uncertainty. But is this fear grounded in reality? To answer that, we need to understand the intricacies of our job market. It's not a monolith that can be easily replaced by a wave of robots. It's a complex ecosystem with roles that require a high degree of human interaction, creativity, and emotional understanding. And let's not forget about the jobs that don't exist yet, the ones that will be born out of the very technological advancements we're talking about. As we see, the human job market is diverse and complex, with some parts more susceptible to automation than others. But what could that mean for our future? Stick around as we delve into the hypothetical world where robots have replaced all human jobs. Imagine a world where robots have replaced all human jobs. What would that look like? Let's take a stroll down the lanes of this hypothetical future, a world of steel and silicon where robots and artificial intelligence have become the backbone of our society. Every sector, every industry, every job now performed by robots. The benefits, they are numerous. Efficiency, for one, would skyrocket. Robots don't need breaks, they don't get tired or sick. They can work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This means more work gets done, faster and with fewer errors. Imagine a world where your pizza is never late, your flight always on time, your doctor always available. Precision is another advantage. Robots can be programmed to perform tasks with an accuracy that far surpasses human capabilities. They can make micro-incisions in surgery, measure exact quantities in cooking, or assemble tiny components in manufacturing with a level of precision that is simply awe-inspiring. Productivity, too, would soar. Robots can handle multiple tasks simultaneously, and they're not prone to the distractions that plague us humans. They don't need to take a break to check their social media or grab a coffee. Every minute is a productive minute in the world of robots. But it's not all rosy. This robotic future also has its potential downsides. Unemployment, for instance, could become a major issue. If robots can do all the jobs, what happens to the people who used to do those jobs? And then there's the loss of the human touch. Can a robot care for a sick patient with the same empathy as a human nurse? Can a robot chef capture the passion and creativity that go into a gourmet meal? Lastly, there's the potential for misuse. With great power comes great responsibility, and robots are certainly powerful. But who will ensure they are used responsibly? Who will prevent them from being used for harm? A future dominated by robots may seem like science fiction, but it's closer than we think. Opening, how does our current job market stand up against this robotic future? Let's take a moment to delve into this comparison, a juxtaposition of today's job market and the predicted robotic future. Today, we have a vast array of professions, from doctors to teachers, engineers to artists. Each role has its unique demands and rewards, and each requires a specific set of human skills and abilities. Now imagine a future where robots have taken over these tasks. The immediate thought might be a wave of job losses, a sea of redundancies as machines replace human labor. And yes, there's no denying that certain jobs, particularly those involving repetitive and manual tasks, could become obsolete. But let's not get carried away by dystopian visions. This robotic future could also be a land of opportunities, a world where human creativity and ingenuity are valued more than ever. As robots take over mundane tasks, humans could focus on roles that require empathy, critical thinking, and problem-solving, skills that machines are far from mastering. Take healthcare, for example. While robots could perform routine checkups and even surgeries, they can't replace the comfort of a human touch, the empathy and understanding that a human doctor can provide. Or consider education. A robot might teach a child to read or write, but can it inspire a love for learning or provide the emotional support that a human teacher can? Moreover, this robotic future could give birth to new types of jobs that we can't even conceive of today. Just like the internet era brought about roles like social media managers and app developers, the robotic era could create professions that harness the power of artificial intelligence and automation in ways we can't yet imagine. So when we compare today's job market with the potential robotic future, it's not a simple case of one being better than the other. It's about understanding how the landscape might change and how we, as a society, can adapt and thrive in this new world. Closing. Change is inevitable, but the shape it takes is up to us. How do we prepare for a future where robots have taken over jobs? In a world where technology is constantly evolving, adaptability is key. Our ability to adjust and grow with the changes, to learn new skills and let go of outdated ones, will determine how well we navigate this future. It's not about resisting change, but embracing it and using it to our advantage. Lifelong learning is another crucial aspect. The concept of learning doesn't end at graduation. It is an ongoing process. With the advent of robots and artificial intelligence, certain skills become obsolete while new ones emerge. We must be prepared to continuously learn and update our skills to stay relevant. Creativity, too, plays a vital role. Robots might be efficient, but they lack the unique human ability to think outside the box. Creativity is what sets us apart, allowing us to innovate and solve problems in ways that machines can't. Encouraging and nurturing our creative abilities will make us invaluable in a robot-dominated workforce. Now, let's not forget about our innate social skills and emotional intelligence. Robots can't empathize or understand nuanced social cues like we humans do. These traits are essential in jobs that require human interaction and understanding, such as healthcare, counseling, or customer service. But individual efforts alone aren't enough. We need policy changes to support workers through these transitions. Governments and organizations should implement policies that encourage continuous learning and skill development. They should provide support for those whose jobs are displaced, helping them retrain and find new opportunities. Moreover, we need to rethink our education system. It should not just focus on academic knowledge, but also on fostering creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence. It should prepare students for a future where these skills are just as important, if not more, than technical know-how. The future may be uncertain, but with the right skills and mindset, we can navigate it successfully. Yes, the robots are coming, but that doesn't mean we're obsolete. With adaptability, lifelong learning, creativity, social skills, emotional intelligence, and supportive policies, we can prepare for and thrive in a future where robots have taken over jobs. The thought of robots taking over all human jobs can be daunting, but should we fear it? Let's take a moment to reflect on the key points we've discussed so far. We've looked at the world as we know it today and imagined a future where robots have replaced all human jobs. It sounds like something straight out of a science fiction novel, but it's a potential reality we must prepare for. However, this doesn't mean we should cower in fear of the robotic revolution. Rather, we should embrace this change. Change, after all, is the only constant in life. It's the driving force behind evolution and progress. It's what has brought us from the Stone Age to the digital age. The future isn't a battle of humans versus robots. It's a future where humans and robots work together, complementing each other's strengths. Robots, with their precision, efficiency, and ability to tirelessly perform repetitive tasks, can handle the heavy lifting. They can work in environments that are hazardous to humans, and they can take care of mundane tasks that free up our time. On the other hand, humans bring something to the table that robots simply can't replicate: our capacity for empathy, creativity, and adaptability. These are the skills that make us uniquely human. They are our most valuable assets in a future dominated by robots. We need to shift our perspective from fearing the robotic takeover to seeing it as an opportunity to redefine what it means to work, to contribute, and to live a meaningful life, an opportunity to focus on cultivating our uniquely human skills. So instead of asking, what if robots replace all human jobs? Perhaps we should be asking, what can we do that robots can't? Let's not fear the future, let's shape it, let's embrace the change and make the most of the opportunities it presents. In a world where robots could replace all human jobs, the most human of all skills, empathy, creativity, and adaptability might become the most valuable.